What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron Forex Guy, aka Scotty Pippen. I am here with you guys on an amazing Friday. Hopefully, today is June 10th, 2022, by the way. It is Friday. We had an amazing week in the market. Shout out to the team. Shout out to the perfect entry trading system, man. I'm going to share with you guys a way, one or two things I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to share with you guys a way that you can, if you are trading Forex, and you're trying to get a funded account, I'm going to show you how you can maximize this tool. This is the golden key tool, by the way, and we trading on gold. Gold gave up over 1,000 pips yesterday, right? Now, the ordinary traders were like, oh, I didn't give up 1,000 pips. I'm going to show you how you could have caught 1,000 pips on gold. We're going to get that back to that later. But with this tool, we can't stress enough on why you should be trying to get a funded account. Because I don't know about you, but if you can get a $100,000 account, right? And we have people on the team with $100,000 accounts. Matter of fact, on this video, I'm going to share with you the moves that we took and how you could have made $20,000 or more between the last 24 hours, Thursday and Friday. You could have earned over $20,000. So the main numbers that I teach our students is 20%. As long as you're getting 20% gains on your funded account, $100,000 account, and you're getting 20%, you're making $20,000 a month, right? You get 80% of that as profits. The other 20% goes to the prop firm. So you're pulling in $16,000 a month off of a $100,000 account. That's not your money. I know when I first started, learning the skill set itself is a beautiful thing, right? It is a beautiful thing. Once they teach you the skill set, they can't take it away from you. Allowing your money to make money for you is a blessing, right? They never taught us that in school. They taught us, go to school, get your education, go to college, get you a career, make your money, put your money in a banking system. If I put $100 in the bank, it's going to be $100 in 30 days, right? So if I can make 20% on top of my money because of a skill set, tools, and resources, I'm considering myself blessed. And I want to teach my kids how to do the same thing, right? But do you want to make 20% on $100? That's only $120. You only made $20 profit. Again, that $20 profit is still more than what you made from the bank, because you put that $100 in the bank, it's going to collect dust, and it's going to still be $100, right? So if your money did go from $100 to $120, that 20% gain in a monthly basis is tremendously a blessing. It's huge. That is big. Even though it's not a lot of money, it's big. But what if you had $1,000 and you make 20%? Now you earn $200 in a monthly period. What if you had $10,000 and you made 20%? You see where I'm going? Now, how many of you guys, I know I did it when I first started, how many of you guys have $100,000 just put in the trading account? Maybe you do, watching this video. Shout out to you. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. You got it to the point where you can actually take $100,000 and play. Life has served you well up to this point, right? Shout out to you. If you do have $100,000 to put into a broker's account. But if you don't, you can still get your hands on a $100,000 account by getting funded. There are prop firms out here. You can look them up. There's quite a few that I work with, right? Where as long as you show them and pass their challenge, like basically passing a test, show them that you can utilize proper risk management, that you're not going over your daily limits, that you're not going too far into drawdown, they will, and you pass the challenge, they will give you a funded account of up to $300,000. Now, to the video, shout out to the golden key. I'll show you guys how powerful this tool is. If you don't have this tool by the end of this video, I highly suggest you reach out to me, because you're going to need this tool from this point forward if you want to maximize profits on these trades. Now, right now, we're on gold, right on the 3-minute chart, and I'm doing a replay so you can see this live, how these trades is going to take place, right? So you got the golden key. I'm going to wait for the zone to appear. This is your zone. We got your zone right here. Your zone is going to be somewhere in this area, right? Now, notice it gave you a buy. It gave you a buy in this candle. It gave you a buy because it broke above the zone. Here, it stayed above the zone. It came higher, but when it gave you the buy, it was inside of the zone. So our students know if you want to buy outside of the zone, it has to be outside of the zone. Right now, it's still inside of the zone. Look what's happening next. It's outside of the zone, but it's going down for a sell, right? Here's your sell, right? First sell, you have a sell. This is golden key zone. This gold box is not going to change. This gold box not going to change. You're buying, your sales is not going to repaint or anything like that. But notice we have a sale. Your sale came in. You get in on the very next candle. Now, again, we're doing this on a $100,000 account. So if you have a $100,000 account, right? Let's move this over. And you're looking to risk only 2%. 2% of $100,000 is what? $2,000. So as long as you don't go over your 2%, actually on the funded account, you can go up to 5%. But we're gonna, just to keep it safe, just to use proper risk management, don't go over 2%, right? That's just the rules for this video. We're not gonna go over 2%, which is $2,000. So if I was to take this trade and I wanted to use a standard lot size of 10, which is $100 a pip, and your stop loss from your sale is 10 pips, that's $1,000. Like if it comes back above the zone, if I take this sale below the zone, as long as it stay below the zone, I'm good, right? I'm good. I'm in the trade. I should be in profit. Now, if it comes back above the zone, it'll hit my stop loss. It'll take me out the trade. I'm looking for it to sell below the golden key zone, right? So I'm risking $1,000. That's 1%. So if I take this trade on a 10 standard lot size and I earn 10 pips, I make $1,000. All you need is 10 pips, right? Again, by the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you how you could have caught 1,000. All you need, utilizing this tool on a $100,000 account, if you're risking 2% and you're using a 10 standard lot size on this trade, again, it's 10 pips. We're on a 3-minute time frame. The zone is not that big. It's only 10 pips. And if you believe in the zone like I do, if you're conservative, your first time using it, people will be worried like, oh, I don't think I want to do a 10 standard. That's too much to risk. I'm going to show you why you can confidently risk $100 a pip with this tool, right? So just bear with me. Just stay with me here. I'm getting somewhere with this. Watch this. You get your sale, right? Let's go. Let's keep going. What's that? What do you think that is? Out of the sale. You get the sale here and pull back. This is 10 minutes. You're done. 10 minutes. You're done. This is your entry. That's 15 to 20 pips. You're done, right? All you need is 10. Guess what? Watch this. I want you to pay attention to how important this zone is. Because if you catch the first sale out of the zone, it's in the zone, it comes below the zone, we're selling, right? That's it. That's all you need to focus on is the zone. Now, if it continues to sell, you're back in the profit. If it doesn't, look what happened. Look what happened next. Look what happened. It came back to your zone, right? Now, notice it came back to the zone. If it comes back to the zone and it doesn't go above the zone, but it comes back and goes below the zone, I want to sell all over again. Now, the tool, we're working with the program as to where it's going to give you the re-entry. The tool is not going to tell you to sell. That's why it's always good to have mentors and be on our live sessions, because we're going to teach you how to catch these trade setups. Now, ordinarily, you would have took the sale, caught the 10 pips, you could have been done, right? Could have been done. Guess what? If you missed this sale, here's the second sale. Here's another sale, right? Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. You missed the sale, came back to the zone. Even if you did miss the sale, you caught your 10 pips, you know, because I'm teaching, this is what we teach with this tool on the lower time frame or even on the higher time frame. Even on the lower time frame, again, we are on the 3-minute chart on gold. This is a very volatile asset. It is on the 3-minute chart. You're going to see how valuable the golden key zone is. Now, notice you got a whole nother sale, right? You got a whole nother sale. You're already in the trade again. You're in the trade again. Again. Straight into profit. What is this? Another 15 pips. So you caught 10 pips here. It went about 15 pips, but you can secure your 10. Once it goes to about 15 pips, secure 10 pips. It's on a 10 standard lot size. You made $1,000, right? So even if it does pull back, it takes you out at 10 pips, that's $1,000. It pulled down 15 pips. You see this pullback? You securing 10 pips, you made another $1,000. Now, again, this is the 3-minute chart. So you got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30 minutes. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. This is less than an hour, and you already made $2,000. You could be done for the day. Again, the goal is what for the month? 20%. You just made 2% in 1 hour. 2% a day is 40% a month, because there's about 20 to 21 trading days. So that's you. If you can get 2% a day, just like you just did in an hour, you made your 2% in an hour, you could be done. Who wants to be up on the chart, reading the chart? I mean, I love reading charts. I got charts everywhere in my house. But who wants to be sitting in front of the computer reading charts all day? Going through the up, down, twirling around like the roller coaster ride. Hopefully, you got your seatbelts on. The golden key is your seatbelt. It's your safety strap. You can be done in less than an hour and still made 2% gains on a $100,000 account and made over $2 grand. Well, guess what? It don't stop there. It's not going to stop. We're not going to stop. I'm going to show you how potent the tool is. Guess what happens? Just take a guess on what happens. Take a guess what happened again. You see it. You see where I'm going at, right? You see why the zone. Notice the zone don't change. Notice it was changing all. This zone is very important. It is institutional sessions and institutional mechanics behind the zone, right? The zone is very important. You see why it's important? You see why it's important? Let's go a little bit further, just a little bit. Is this not another setup for another sale? Is this not another 10 pips? So we went from 1,000 to 2,000. Now you're up $3,000. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, because it gets real funky, man. Y'all think that's a lot? What? Wait, just wait. I got something to show you now. Got something to show you now. Hold on. Hold on. Just bear with me. Hold on to your seat, folks. Just hold on to your seats. Just hold on. We're not done. We're not done. Let's speed up. Let's see if we can speed it up just a little bit. Let me speed it up just for you guys. I don't want to hold you guys too long, right? Let's speed up just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Let's see what happens. You waiting. You waiting. You waiting. Oh. Is it trying to come back to the zone? Oh, no. It kept falling. Kept falling. So now that third trade that you had in, let's stop it real quick. 10 pips, 10 pips. This trade you could have held. Now you could have caught your 10 pips after this one move right here probably would have took out the 10 pips, right? But say for instance you didn't get the 10 pips. Say for instance you let one run or you let one hold. That's 35 pips, right? 35 pips at $100 a pip is $3,500. You got 3 of them in. That's 10 grand. It's more than 10 grand actually, right? That's if you held it. Proper risk management, we advise you on a 10 standard, take your 10 pips. It's a 10 standard lot. You're making $1,000 off this move. Take it. Now, if you're not using a 10 standard, if you're using a 1 standard, which is $10 a pip, you caught 10 pips, that's $100. Caught another 10, that's $100. Or if you're using a smaller lot size at $10 a pip, and you down 35 pips, that's $350 times 3, you got your $1,000. Again, you caught your $1,000 right there. So if you want to be more conservative and use a lower lot size, not calling you scared or anything like that, I just know and I have confidence in this tool. And hopefully after you see this video, you're going to see why. You should already see why this tool is very important. Sell, back to the zone, sold again, back to the zone, sold again, right? Did it tell you to sell? No, it didn't. But I know the zone. I know how to maximize the zone. And that is why we can't stress enough getting access to not only the tool, but to our live sessions, right? Watch this. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. See what happens next. Let's see if it gives us another entry. Let's see if it dares. Some people are like, oh, the zone not going to hold up no longer. It's going to go above it eventually. You're right. It might. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got action. We getting there. We getting there. Uh-oh. Wait. Let's stop it right there. What do you think is happening? What do you think is happening next? Did it go above the zone? No, look at these wicks. Did it go above the zone? No. If this candle closes below the zone, we sell all over again. Do you guys see this? Pay attention. Do you guys see this? Straight into profit. All you need is how many pips? If you're using a 10 standard lot size, all you need is what? 10 pips, right? There you go. There's 20. It's 20. There's an extra 10 for you right there. An extra. Before it even pulled back, it gave you an extra. Hold on. It gave you 20 pips. The first move, the first candle, this 3 minutes gave you your 10 pips. In 3 minutes, you're done. So if you had missed the first 3 trades because you was eating dinner with your family, highly suggest spend time with your family. Never take away time for your family. You can spend time and never get time back. You can spend money, waste money, lose money. You can always get your money. Spend time with your family, right? I got 6 kids, so I got to spend time with them. I have no choice. But even if you do miss the entries, if I missed the first entry, dang, you couldn't put the second one. You pulled up the chart, you're like, dang, I missed 3 entries. It's already in profit. I done missed it. Guess what? It came back to give you another entry. Notice this golden zone box does not move. Notice it's still 10 pips. If you're willing to risk, it's still 10 pips. This is the 4th trade. Let's keep going. Let's see how far we can take it. Let's see how far we can. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did it not just give us? Don't tell me it just gave us another entry. Another one? It can't be. Can't be. Let's see. Let's see. It can't be another one. Again, how many pips? 10. There you go. There's another 20. Right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minutes. You're done. You caught this in 3 to 10 minutes. You caught this in 10 to 15 minutes. Again, you're done. How many trades is that? 1, 2. How many is that? It's 5, right? That is 5. Each trade at a 10 standard lot. Now you on the road now. You confident as ever now. I got my 10 pips easy right there. I got another 10 pips easy. I got another 10 pips. These are straight into profits, by the way. As soon as you put the trade in, you're going straight into profit. It is no pullbacks whatsoever. You don't have to second guess anything. It is going straight for 10 pips. As soon as you get in the trade. Straight into profit, 10 pips, straight into profit, 10 pips. Y'all think I'm playing when I say this is probably the best tool on TradingView. Straight into profit, 10 pips, straight into profit, 10 pips. Now I'm gonna keep on going because this is nothing. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna blow wigs back today. I'm gonna blow the wigs back today, baby. Watch this. Still going. Oh, that's way more than 20 pips. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it still going? It is. Wait a minute. Okay, we got to pull back. Let's stop there because it might keep going. We never know. How many pips is that, though, from the entry? 50? About 45? On the 10 standard lot size, look at this. Straight to profit, you put 10 pips. If you had held it, you could have caught to 45 pips. If you held, you can have all these trades in. You got 5 of them. You can hold 1 of them, right? You can hold 1 of them. If you did take it out on 10 pips, you can hold it. You want to go for the home run? If I already made $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, right? And I'm like, I know this thing want to sell. It keep coming back to the zone. Look, you know it wants to sell. You want to know why it wants to sell? It told you to sell. The buy was invalid because the buy was in the zone, right? So don't pay attention to that. You're going to get some of those, especially on a lower time frame. On a higher time frame, it never told you to buy. It's all sales. Hold on. It's all sales on the lower time, on a higher time frame. So this buy on the 3 minute, being that the candle was still in the zone, you know, this sell, the candle's outside of the zone. You know it's valid. You sell. You know it wants to sell. Keep coming back to the zone. Sold again. Retest. Sold again. Going lower. Lower lows. Came back. Retest. Sold again. Came back. Retest. Lower lows. Lower lows. It wants to sell, baby. And you know gold can give you 100 pips in a day. I'm going to show you how you caught 1,000. Because again, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries. Is at 45 pips right now. Let's keep going. Let's keep on. Let's see how far it goes. How low can you go? Can you go down low? Let's see. There we go, baby. still going lower. Oh man, let's get it. Let's get it. Look at that sell. Y'all better stop playing with this golden key tool, man. Y'all better stop playing when it comes to this golden. Oh, what was that? Let's stop that right there. Let's do. What was that? That's crazy. That's why you want to protect profits as it goes down. But look how far it went down. Look, matter of fact, look where it went to. Take profit 3, please, and stop. It stopped at take profit 3. How many pips is that? 200. 200 pips. Now, say for instance, right? You're not gonna hold all of these trades, right? I'm taking my 10 pips. Oh, I got it again, taking my 10 pips. I'm feeling lucky, baby. I'm on a roll. It's like I'm hitting this on the blackjack table, right? Another 10 pips, right? Get another one. I'm gonna risk it again, another 10 pips. Am I that lucky? This one I'm holding, right? Even if it do go against me, I lost $1,000 back. I'm still up $3,000 for the day. I can risk one more, right? But this one I can hold for 200 pips. 200 pips at $100 is $20,000 on one trade. $20,000. You could be done for the, again, what's the goal? Again, and to start, we're talking about a $100,000 account. The goal is 20%. 20% of $100,000 is what? $20,000. You could have made that in one trade. Now do you see why we say the golden key tool is probably one of the best tools to get your hands on? Why the perfect entry trading system is called that for a reason? Do you see any of these trades going into drawdown? Do you see any of these trades going near the stop loss? None of them. Pay attention to this. Watch this. Just watch this. You see this move, right? People see this move like, oh no, what's going on with gold? Are you buying? Do you want to get in? No. Why? Did it tell you to buy? Did it tell you to buy? No. So don't even worry about what's going on until the tool tells you what to do. If you don't know what to do, if you don't know your technicals, if you don't know price action, if you don't know how to take advantage of this trade, you wait for the golden key to do what? Wait for it to do what? Go back to the zone, which is what it did here. Did it get all the way to the zone? Nope. But you see where it stopped at though, right? Below the zone, and then it dropped again. And then it dropped again for over 100 pips. I want you guys to pay attention to what happens next. I want you guys to pay attention to what happens next. This is order block entry. This order block entry, easy entry for a buy. I would have took the buy back up. But that's a different video. That's a different training. Guess what stopped? Guess what it did? Guess what it did? Guess what it did? Now what are we doing? You see this candle? You see what it did, right? Broke above the zone, right? If we're above the zone, what are we doing? We done already made our $25,000 or all it says. We broke above the zone. What are we doing? Now we're buying, baby. We buying, folks. We're buying, right? Buying. We're buying. Let's go to the 5 minutes. See if it gave us the buy on the 5 minute. See, where are we at? We're buying, ladies and gentlemen. We are buying on a 5 minute chart, right? We're buying. Let's go back to the 3 so we can get a clearer look on what's going on. We're buying. Came back to the zone, buying. Came back, touched the top of the zone, and took off. How many pips are we looking for again? How many pips? 10, right? There's 80 in 3 minutes. 80 pips in 3 minutes. You had a pullback? Are you going to close out on 10? That thing ran. You couldn't even get to the chart enough, fast enough to close out the trade. You're already up 80 pips. And it kept going. It kept going. Look, listen, if you had to take this trade and just held it for 10 minutes, you'll be up over 100 pips. At 10, that's another $10,000. You done already made $20,000 off of this move. You made 20 grand off of this move. Now I'm saying these numbers hypothetically, of course. This is if you're using a $100,000 account, if you're willing to risk 2%, and if you're willing to trade with a 10 standard lot. And when I say 10 standard lot is $100 a pip, people are gonna think I'm crazy. Do you think I'm crazy? Or is the tool just that good? Do I sound crazy when you're seeing these setups and these setups is coming straight back to the zone after the sell and it's not going above the zone and we're selling below the zone, outside the zone for 10 pips? Does that sound crazy? Does it look crazy? Because it don't look crazy to me. You see these setups? You see these setups? Look at this one. Look at the setup. It's a buy. Do I sound crazy when I know that I can be willing to risk $1,000 for this move? I'm willing to risk $1,000 out of $100,000 on these moves because I'm confident in the tool. You don't believe? Oh, you still not a believer? I'm gonna have to make a believer out of you today, huh? That's what you're telling me, right? If you still think that this is a fluke, I'm like, oh, that's just one day. All right, that's cool. Watch this. Look at this buy, right? Out the zone, boom, straight to profit. The sell. Look, watch. Just look. I'm not gonna do no more replays for you. I just want you guys to see how potent this zone is on a 3-minute chart. There's a lot of traders out there like, oh, you gotta wait for the confirmation on the hour candle, the 4-hour candle, man. Y'all waiting for 4-hour candles. We done in 10 minutes. Look, came back to the zone, drop. Look, up, came back to the zone right there, went up. Back to the zone, flag out of the zone, flag out of the zone, back to the zone, stopped. Sales, 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 sales. Still don't believe me? Let's go to the previous day. All right. Still don't believe me? What's that then? What's that then? Out the buy, out the zone. What's that then? Why is this zone so important? Huh? Why is this tool so valuable? Huh? What's this then? Sell. What's this? So what's this? This is 10 pips right there. Oh, you don't believe me? What's this? 10 pips? What's this then? 10 pips? Straight into profit, right? I'm gonna do one more. I'm not gonna hold you up because I ain't gotta make no believers out of you, man. But our team, what's this then? Buy out the zone. What's this? Retest the zone, 10 pips. What's this? 10 pips. What's this then? 50 pips. Y'all can watch on the sideline or y'all can get in the game with us. Me and my partner, Siobhan, we're gonna be doing these sessions live with the team. We're gonna be trading live on our funded account with the team. So if you want access to the signals, you want access to the private mentorship, if you want access, not just the tool, but you're going to get access to the signals channel that's firing off tool, not just for gold. If I pull this up on silver, if you look at this on silver, it's doing the same thing, of course, right? A little bit different. But if you go on silver on a 15-minute chart, the silver is a little bit more volatile than gold, right? Sell, take profit, buy, take profit, and then the sell happened again, back to the zone, sell happened again. Buy, take profit, the sell, even though the buy was out, the sell hit take profit as well, right? This is silver, sell, back to the zone. You see this? You see this? You see why it's so important that this golden keys, again, this is a 15-minute chart on silver. But you see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Why the golden keys tool is so potent? Hold on, I want you to see something else real quick. For the indices traders out there, you see that sale? For the indices traders out there, you see that sale? Y'all see this, right? See the sale? See the buys? Is it 100%? No, but look at this buy, straight to profit. Look at this sale, straight to profit. Is it 100%? No, but this is US 30 we're talking about. Who is 100% on US 30, man? Right? But you ain't even got to do all that. In our session, we're going to be trading gold alone, gold alone with the addition of a couple Forex pairs because we got the session key. We're going to be doing the same thing on some session key trainings and utilizing the tool for Forex as well. But with gold and gold by itself, you could have made over $20,000 yesterday on a Friday. On a Friday. All of this started happening New York session on Friday. London, and this is London and New York session, all this right here. This is London and New York session, all of this right here on Friday. You could have made $20,000. From here to here, you could have made $40,000. So when I say those numbers, I say them hypothetically, not saying that that's how much money you're gonna make, and I'm just doing it based off of the numbers. If you have a $100,000 account and you're trying to make 20% of that $100,000, 20% is 20 grand, right? So if you can risk 2%, and you have 10 pip stop loss, your 2% is a 20 standard lot size. If you're willing to risk 2% per trade, that means you can trade with the 20 standard lot size. Let's go to the calculator real quick. $100,000, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000. 2 stop loss, 10 pips. Calculate. 20 standard lot size. You can do a 20 standard lot size. So when I was saying do 10, y'all thought I was crazy. If you're risking 2% per trade and your account balance is $100,000 and your stop loss is only, see, this is the difference. This is the difference because a lot of people's trade setups, their stop loss is 50 pips, 100 pips. If it's 50 pips, you cannot be trading no 20 standard. But if your stop loss is 10 pips, look how small that stop loss is. From one side of the zone to the other, you can risk a 20 standard lot size. I said 10 just to be conservative. So when I was saying 10 standard lot size, initially you probably thought I was insane. This is proper risk management, but you're unfamiliar with it because you're not trading on a $100,000 account. If you're trading on a $100,000 account, a standard lot size of 10, which is 100 pips, $100 a pip, is proper risk management. That is the difference. And that is why we're focusing and emphasizing you guys getting funded. Not only getting funded, you can get funded all you want, right? But if you want to get funded and trade with confidence, you need the perfect entry trading system. We don't call it the perfect entry trading system for nothing. Is it perfect? Hell no. I'm not even perfect. Neither are you. Nothing's perfect. As you can see, we're going to lose some trades. This is the closest thing to perfect that you can get in trading gold with confidence. So hopefully you see the value. Hopefully you're looking into getting funded. Hopefully you get inside of our private mentorship group. That way you can be on our session. So even if you're unfamiliar with what's going on, you're just trying to run it up with us. You've been trading for some time, but you've been scarred. You've been losing, blowing accounts, but you still see the value. You're not giving up on yourself. I salute you. I salute you for that. Don't ever give it up. You could lose $10,000, right? And then eventually get it. Once you get it and you got it, it's yours. And all of the money that you did lose, you can get it back 10 times fold, right? Especially if you traded the golden key, utilizing proper risk management, and you got a $100,000 stop loss, a $100,000 account balance, and you're only willing to risk 2% on a 10 pip trade setup, and you earn 200. So if you're risking 10 and you get 200, what ratio is that? Like 1 to 200? Is it? Oh, 1 to 20? A 1 to 20 trade setup? You can't find that every day. You can if you had the golden key tool though. So hopefully you guys have an amazing week. I'm gonna let you guys go. Hopefully you saw something of value. Hopefully you might even learn something throughout this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, share the channel. We're going to be dropping a lot of key trainings on this channel from here on out. We got a lot of things coming down the pipeline when it comes to these tools, the trade setups. We're going to be doing some live training live here on YouTube as well. So I'm going to make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, share the video, show the people the tool, show them and let them know, show the world that we finally have a tool that contains the beast of gold, not only just gold, all metals, in all indices. In another video, I'm gonna share with you the same concept on all your Forex pairs. I don't care what asset, it's on the hit list. This is my hit list right here. It says watch list. I call this the hit list. Everything is on my hit list. Everything. I even got some stocks in here, bonds in here, futures, crypto, everything's on the hit list, and nothing can escape the perfect entry trading system. I see you guys in the next video.